both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Scores! The captain comes through!
I love this release, James. I mean, the shooters are getting rid of the puck quicker and quicker. She's got that puck on her stick for a millisecond. Now she's got her arms in the air with a goal.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Detroit's ahead 1-0. That's a textbook save by Husso. Tries to get the puck over to Provorov. Hammers him with a big hit.
Well, he got right into him. Solid hit. Provorov's moving pretty slowly out there. Banged up a little bit. He's just trying to get through this shift.
Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. 2-on-1. What an opportunity here. Made the stop on that play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Directs it on over to Stoner. Here's an odd man rush. It's a 2-on-1. Denies the shooter on that play.
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice. The goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Knight. From the left side, they gain the zone. And he lays him out with that collision.
As the coach told us,
Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one.
I love the way that he breaks the puck out. Look at this. Send it up the ice so quickly. Stretch out the defense. And now another play later, it's in the back of the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Red Wings now lead by 2. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. DeBrincat's hauled down. Penalty on the way. His reflexes on display tonight. Let's get the call here.
Well, he didn't leave the refs much choice on that one, did he, James? That's a penalty no matter how you look at it.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
A criticism of their power play is that they hold the puck, they pass it around a lot, it looks great, but they never shoot it. They'll be...
There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net!
Pretty tough for the goaltender to go two ways. He thinks he's moving to the puck, but it hits the defender and goes in the net.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone.
Devil's going to hear it from the crowd for the rest of the night. He caused that earlier injury to the home team player, and they're not very happy with him.
Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
That shot just overpowers the goaltender. He gets a little piece of it, but he can't stop it.
More than half the period left to play. The Red Wings have a 4-goal lead. Rose has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And they score again. And listen to this place here. These fans have turned on the home team.
I don't know what's worse, James, giving up the goal or that the clock stops again. When you're getting pumped like this, you want to get out of here as fast as you can.
New York's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again. Hannafin's not going to be able to go here. He's headed down the tunnel with a little bit of hitch in his giddy-up. That's some kind of leg injury.
We'll try to get you an update as soon as possible on his status for the rest of the game. Rose wins it inside the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-1. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Unloads one. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, thunderous hit against the wall.
She had lots of speed, and she delivered that hit with some intent.
Oh, absolutely rocked on the play.
No chance for him to avoid the hit. He's got his head buried.
He'll be feeling that one in the morning. Grabbed along the board by Rose. Drives to the crease. Scores!
Once she gets the open ice here, you can see that she's going to walk into this thing. Winds up and lays all of her weight behind it, hammers it past the goalie.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, that'll make the highlight reel, Ray.
Sometimes there's nowhere to go when you run into a dead end.
He's got a step. Oh, he denies him. What a save.
Now, he was locked in on that. The shooter prepares the puck, and the goaltender is right on top of it to make the save. Miller's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
The Red Wings win the draw. Dished on over to Dillon. Big hit, absolutely lowering the boom.
He closed so fast, there was nowhere for him to go. DeBrincat's back in the play after getting a new stick at the bench.
New York's got him along the wall. How did he stop that one?
Sharp reaction save.
Oh, my.
Sometimes it looks like a heavy hit, and it is. That one was devastating.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
The Red Wings win it. Receives the pass. Hammers one. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, that just sounded painful.
Miller's only focus right now is to get the heck off the ice here, James. He's not feeling right, and you can tell, obviously, watching him skate.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Miller's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Jefferson's all-alone zone ability means his best goals come on the breakaway. Tarasenko's good at picking his spots with his snipe zone ability. When the puck is flat and settled, his shots become laser beams. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, sending it back upstairs.
Takes the feed up ahead. And now he tries to get it across to Stoner. Here's a chance! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
And a nice save there as play continues. There's the horn to conclude period number 1, and Ray Ferraro's already off to grab his intermission hot dog. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Hanafin's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Place the body into that play.
Oh, sorry, James, they jumped in there, but that was a huge hit. And she scores! She's like a one-person wrecking crew out here. That's 3 times she scored here on the road.
And a couple of fans tossing the hats out on the ice.
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
The Red Wings are really starting to turn this thing on in the second.
They seem a half a step quicker all over the ice. That adds up into a lead that they can extend.
Detroit's won it. And he slides it quickly to Jefferson. And the officials waving off icing here. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Where's the escape hatch here? I mean, this night is not going very well. This penalty won't help it out either. Teams use this 1-3-1 a lot. They like the creativity that you can shoot the puck from either side, you can use the bumper spot, and you always have traffic in front of the net.
Stones him on the one-timer. Mrazek's gonna slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you gotta kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Knights won the draw. What a steal in his own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Picked up along the wall by Henrique. And now he moves it quickly to Dillon. Dumps it into the ozone. Detroit's got it from behind the net. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Breakaway! Big save! I know you like goals, Ferraro, but that was impressive.
It almost seemed like a sure thing, James, when he got in the clear, but the goalie up to the task on the dangerous shooter.
Trocheck's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Knights won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, just puts it wide of the net.
Trying to be a little...
Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight. When she gets that puck, she's going to change the angle of the shot on the power play. She finds the open lane and delivers it through the screen. It's a great shot, and it's in the net.
Detroit's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster, they've played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Fox's leadership is often by example, not so much with some great speech in the locker room. They need action now. They've got to get back in this game, and the captain's going to have to lead them to it.
Handles the puck at the point and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Officials stopped the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
He took a pretty solid jolt there, James. We're going to have to check in on him in a second. Trocheck's being held down the tunnel towards the locker room. He took a heavy hit and will be evaluated by the training staff and doctors in the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible for you here. Puck grab by Sider. Sends a pass in front. Can't connect the play. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Mrazek's no different than anybody else tonight. I mean, that's a good stop that he makes, but he hasn't been very good, and the team has played rather poorly. Oh, the athletic therapist is already waiting for...
Scores! How you doing? Whoa!
They create that speed and that room off the rush. Great shot, beats the goaltender clean. That's just a great shot. He's on the move. The snapshot beats the goaltender who's not even set yet.
The Red Wings are on fire tonight here in this second.
Domination right from the very beginning of the game. This is now an absolute landslide for them.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Nice pass. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
Well, that didn't look very good. After that hit, he just stayed on the ice, not really moving very much.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Oh, it looked like he took a big hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up. Zibanejad's taken quite a jolt here. He's gone down towards the locker room, left the bench, accompanied by the training staff.
Don't like seeing that at all. We will try to keep you up to date as soon as possible if we can get any sort of update on his status. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Important draw to win so you're not chasing around in your zone.
Puck scooped up by Henrique. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player.
Bear's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Rose wins the draw. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got all of that with the blocker. What a stop by Mrazek. Oh, there's one more. There's a solid collision. Pushes it across to Panarin.
Lindgren's got something bother him here. He doesn't really look like he's 100% as he tries to finish this shift.
Scores! That's two times.
Now he's having one of those nights, James. The puck's just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time. And that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
Detroit's offense is showing no signs of letting up in the second.
I've never liked when a team takes their foot off the gas pedal. If it's your night, go score. Go feel good about yourself.
Quick shot and a great save. Hammers one. What a stop. Denies him again.
Great positioning. Once he makes that first save, he's got to be in position to make the second. Well done. Goal after being on the receiving.
Scores!
This is where I got a lot of my goals, James. You can't fiddle around with a puck there. On the stick, off the stick, and it's in the cage.
The Red Wings seem to be turning this into a pad-to-stat night.
Those are always fun. I mean, if you're on this side of it.
Yes,
if you're on the other
good point.
side, no fun allowed.
And still lots of time here in this second period. New York's won the draw. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Blocked in traffic. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Looks to pass it to Dillon. That'll create some separation.
Well, that's the end of his shift. Man,
Scores!
you get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
That puck just rockets off the stick. I don't know that there's 10 players in the game that deliver the puck as quickly off the snapshot as he does.
The Red Wings clearly aren't a fan of any mercy rule tonight, are they?
Now, when it's your night, though, go and enjoy it. You got a few goals, go get a few more. There's going to be some nights that it doesn't happen like this.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint, and he comes up with it. And that misses. Takes the puck at the point. Rose swings it behind the net. Grips it and whips it. What a stop as he puts out the fire.
Bear's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. New York's got possession here. Oh, did he eat that hit?
This is a good time to be retired.
Big stop by the keeper. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. She scores and make it number 3 for the hat trick.
Well, she had great legs from early in the game. She was skating well. She get around the front of the net for her first, and now has piled on what has become a hat trick. Good position to get towards the net where you can deflect the puck. So as we see on the replay, that's excellent positioning and good eye hand to deflect the puck past the goalie.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Jefferson.
The Rangers haven't had much go right for them here in the first half of the game. They'll try and regroup at the intermission going into period 3.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Scooped up along the wall by Rose. Fox has scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Sider. They go on the attack from the left side. Scores! The captain delivers! Detroit's offensive volcano continues to erupt here in the second period.
They look like a juggernaut. They're running into this second intermission with a large lead.
Henrique's won it. Quick feed to Parisi. Boom!
Man, he's been on it all game from the very first shift. Finish a check, move on to the next one, finish another.
Sent into the offensive zone. Oh, he got clobbered.
Man, did he ever. To make matters worse, he's got a stick knocked out of his hands. Now he's got to go chase the twig down.
He scores!
A finish late in the period seems to carry over into the next period more often than not. What a great time to score. He pounded this low stick side. The goalie can't get his pad on it. It's in the net.
The Red Wings are starting to make people lose track of just how wide this lead is now.
Busiest guy in the rink is the guy changing the numbers on the clock. Man, they are awesome tonight.
The Rangers win possession here in the open ice. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Lindgren's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Third period underway. Scores! And looky, guess who, Razor? She's at it again.
Oh, she's got to be laughing inside of it. Every time the puck bounces, it comes right to her. And then she never misses. What a night.
Detroit's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
Here's a short pass to Rose. Quick stop by Mrazek.
There's always a next level to making it.
Scores! And that's the hat trick!
To get it done on the road is a really special accomplishment. You're dealing with checkers, you're dealing with the line matchup, and it doesn't matter where you are. 3 is a great night. He got everything behind that. Weight transfer, lots of time to wind up, and the slapper beats the goalie clean.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Big open ice hit!
Wasn't ever. He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Through pass ahead.
Jefferson's been a bit...
He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get 2, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off. Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro School of Hockey here. Just Be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Can't catch up to the pass. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Stops him with a glove. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. And he slides it quickly to Kako. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. Goes right to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
And it's a quick pass to Devil. Gets in front of it for the block. Made the stop on the play.
The coaches are going to be pumped about this shift, and they hope they can follow this one with another one. They have hemmed them in the other zone, nowhere for them to go, and it looks like the dam is about to break.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Just slide.
Tough to generate a rebound even when the puck... Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Picked up along the boards by Goodrow. He says, let's get physical on that play. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Red Wings are getting called for boarding on the play. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
You can set a special team trend if your first power play is a positive one. Get some shots, get some pressure.
The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And the puck clears the zone. Takes control of the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. He got robbed again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. 2-on-1. Tipped in front. Scores! Short-handed. A backbreaker of a goal.
Man, does that pump your bench up, and you can imagine what the other guy's bench is like. Flat as a pancake, giving up the shorty. That's the play you practice half the time. It's that down-low, quick-action play where you get into position, you hope a pass is like that, and you hammer it in from in tight.
Rose and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Taken by Tarasenko.
Sorry for interrupting there, James. That was a huge hit.
The Rangers have it from the corner. Thunderous collision on the plate. And look at the bench set up. Oh, if that's horseshoes, you'd be ringing it up.
Yeah, but we're not playing that, James. What we need is a puck on the net, man.
Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Shesterkin. All alone. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break, and it's in the net. Sometimes you just got to put your hands up and say, I can't do any more than that. He did all he could to try and stop that puck.
Detroit's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Tremendous hit.
Well, that's a big hit. I didn't realize how big it was till that helmet hit the ice. You can hear it from here.
Now a quick pass to Fox. Wow, what a hit. Ray, you're at ice level. What'd you see on that?
It's not so much what you see, James, it's what you hear. You can really hear the pads crunching together.
Shot, and he makes the save.
He swallows that puck up as he slides across in the butterfly to make the save.
Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin. Rose slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed. He scores! Another shorthanded mark. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice. He hammered that. That seems like a little overkill from there.
The Red Wings are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck off the draw. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Puck bounces into the bench, and we'll get a face-off. Standing by with her thoughts on who had the edge tonight, it's our own Carlin Babe.
Jefferson's helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Taken by Jefferson. They score! Short-handed!
I never got many of these, I'll tell you that, James. What a boost if you could get one. What patience. He holds the puck, moves it to his forehand, and fires it past the goaltender.
The Red Wings could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Wins the draw inside the neutral zone. An all-out sprint tonight. Scores his second of the game.
Now here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. He's money close to the net. Puck's on his stick, puck's off his stick, and it's in the net with the accurate shot.
The Red Wings are in cruise control here, but they're showing no signs of letting up.
No, the lesson began about 2 hours ago, and it's not class out yet.
Knights won the draw. Pile driving hit.
James, I didn't see that coming. He closed the ice there so quickly, and he just laid him out.
Takes the shot. Gives up the body for the block. Puck picked up by Trouba. Feeds it to Knight. Here they are on the attack. That's blocked by Mrazek. Great forecheck by DeBrincat. Taken along the wall by Miller. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Mrazek's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
The centermen glide into position. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. There's another stop. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Detroit's won the draw. Locks it down in front. Mrazek's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Rhodes is quick on the draw. Denies him on the one-timer. Here's a blast. He scores again. What a night.
This is endless. Every time the puck is on her stick, it ends up in the back of the net. As this play heads towards the net, you can see the traffic. The goalie's struggling to find the puck line, so he'll drop into position in the butterfly. Thinks he's got it covered. But there's a crack, there's a hole, and it's in the net.
Rhodes gains possession at center ice. Puck grabbed by Parise. The Red Wings have it against the wall. He's got a step and scores on the breakaway. Beautiful!
He got out ahead of the pack, and now all that's left is to finish this great opportunity, and he does. This is a really good place to get lost on the ice. The defensemen are down low defending. The forwards are worried about the point. If you can find this high slot play, you often are going to get a one-timer.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Cutting to the slot. Score!
love that play she made. Great patience. Once she makes the move, you can't just throw it at the net. You've got to deliver it at the right time, and she makes a perfect shot.
The Red Wings have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Rose has won it here at center. Here's a shot. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness.
What you would expect, he's known to have many hits in the games that he plays. This is another one.
Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Gains the zone through center. Moves it to the middle. She scores! What a way to finish that!
She's deadly when she gets close to the net like this. You get the puck on her stick, and it's in the back of the net.
The Red Wings have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
Mrazek's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Knight's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. That opportunity's rejected. Passes over to Fox. Oh, did he trip up? Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Pretty clear the goaltender's not expecting this shot. That defensive zone turnover results in this quick shot. Beats the goalie low.
The Red Wings haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Lets it rip. Answers it with an even better save.
45 seconds.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Knight. Just a simple save by Mrazek. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Detroit's won the faceoff. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer!
Wow, did he snap that back clean. It's right on the tape of the shooter, and he hammers it home.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here he is, takes the shot, fires back-to-back saves. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Here's a blast. Oh, slick work with the glove by Mrazek. And we are all over with this one tonight. Goaltending the story tonight as they lead in this series.
Takes a lot of pressure off everybody in front of the goaltender if he's that good. He throws a shutout on the board, and you don't have to do much offensively to beat that.
Another reason why we love playoff hockey. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Good night.